seated, everybody. Welcome to all of you on this truly beautiful, look at the sun, and special day. It's an amazing day. You have all traveled from near and far, and the fact that you are here today means that Alicia, Timothy, or maybe even both of them hold a special place in your heart. You know, Tim and Alicia FaceTimed me several months ago and asked me if I'd marry them. And of course, my first thought was, I don't know what the laws are in California, but that seems illegal. But of course, I figured it out, and I realized what they wanted me to do, which is stand up here and do this officiating of the wedding. And I have to say that being up here is truly just one of the most special and highest honors of my life. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the parents of the bride and groom. Becky and Brad have been married for over 30 years. Timothy's parents, Jermaine and Bill, have been married for just under 50. Just under 50, it's early. Together, they have over 70 plus combined years of love, happiness, trials and tribulation, but also a boatload of wisdom to draw from. It's kind of special, actually. Two parents, two people still being together. Both parents are still together, both bride and groom. It's pretty rare, actually. I want to tell you a quick story about how Timothy and Alicia met. It, of course, involves, as most love stories do, Istanbul and Aerosmith. In 2014, in Istanbul, Turkey, a girl with bright red wedge sneakers, say that 3 times fast, got into a van on its way to Istanbul Technical University Stadium to load in for a concert there. Behind her in the van was a boy that noticed her right away and proceeded to stare at the back of her head for the next 30 minutes. Sounds a little creepy when I put it that way, but it wasn't. It was super cute. They're really cute. Look at them. It's kind of annoying how cute they are. But anyway, back to the story. Alicia was Aerosmith's production assistant, and Tim was responsible for IT. Luckily for both of them, their jobs required frequent interaction. Tim, however, would visit the production office a little bit more than would normally be necessary, and would resort to third-grade recess tactics to get Alicia's attention, like kicking her sneakers and saying, "Are you really that tall?" Smooth, Timmy. Smooth. The details of who asked who out are fuzzy. But regardless, a date was made for coffee the next day. As they walked through the mannequin district of downtown Istanbul, the unique architecture and the new culture they were experiencing were all secondary to just being in each other's presence. They reached their destination and sat down at the Turkish cafe where they'd say you can see your future in the grinds that are left at the bottom of the cup and saucer. Timothy and Alicia sat there having a great conversation until Alicia took her last sip, looked down, and saw something in the mystic coffee grinds. It looked like a bus and a small heart. Less than a week later, after spending as much time as was literally possible for them, they are in that bus. As they traveled through Europe, their hearts grew fonder until it was just pure love. And that brings them here. A time to pause, a time to look back, and smile at all the moments that brought them here. It's also a time to look ahead at all the special moments that are to come. I'm here, we're all here, because we want those special moments for you too. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't just happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not just one moment, it's not even this moment, it's every moment. Big ones like saying I love you for the first time, moving in together, getting engaged, but also a million little ones that are in between those big moments, like falling asleep next to one another, making dinner together, spending holidays with your families, binge watching Netflix shows, FaceTiming when you're apart, and getting a huge hug and kiss when you get home from tour. These everyday moments fuse together into one big experience. Are you two ready? Yeah. We are here today to celebrate love which Alicia and Timothy have for each other, and to give social recognition to the decision to commit their lives and accept each other totally. So I ask, do you, Timothy, take Alicia to be your lawfully wedded wife, to share your life openly, standing with her in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to cherish and love forevermore? Alicia, Timothy would like to tell you how he feels about you in his own words.
Alicia, we met on your birthday in the most unusual way 2 years and 5 months ago. And my life is undoubtedly better and miraculously changed in every great possible way. Your smile in nature is so radiant and excites such joy in my life and the people that you touch. You are my light. I see you in the dark. You are my better sense, my checks and balances. I stand taller when you're by my side. I love you with all my heart. I knew that I wanted to marry you the moment I saw you throw a frisbee in the park, better and further than most anybody I know. I knew you're the one when I ate and finished an entire can of smoked oysters in front of you with no reservations whatsoever. Our love is our very own. Our life has just begun. Knowing we'll have each other to count on in the future brings about a great sense of ease and comfort. However, when work takes us away from each other, there's this excruciating feeling of longing in the sense of what walking around with a missing limb must feel like. I don't know how else to say it. Knowing that you were there when physically you're not, it keeps me moving on. I can only hope that I'd do the same for you. I'm so fortunate that you came into my life, and amazed that we are here today celebrating with everybody that we love. I no longer feel 3 steps ahead, rather right where we should be at just the right time. You're my best friend, my dream come true, and the embodiment of everything I ever hoped for. I promise to be stronger when you can't be the answer when you don't have any, and to love and support you through every stage of our lives, including when you decide to run for mayor of Nashville. You can do it. You're capable of so much. I don't know if anyone else knows your plans. But we should probably start on that now, and that also might mean we need to go out. Anyway. I promise to be the best father I can be to our daughter, Fendi LaGrue, aka Angel Breath, aka Niggle Name, Sniggle Stay. The list goes on. I promise to listen and consider your perspective when making decisions together, especially ones that involve your electronics in our living quarters. I promise to build the best life we can together, rich with love, laughter, and happiness. I love you to no end.
Alicia. Grab his hand, actually. Take his hand. Do you, Alicia, take Timothy to be your lawfully wedded husband, to share your life openly, standing with him in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to cherish and love forevermore? Timothy, Alicia would like to tell you how she feels about you in her own words.
From the moment I met you, I knew I wanted to spend all of my time getting to know you. I wanted to know what kind of crackers you like with your canned smoked oysters. I wanted to know how you have strong feelings against waiting in lines and that you lose your wallet daily. I wanted to know everything that makes you who you are. You quickly absorbed all of my spare time and became my best friend. Someone I wanted to go on long, lost walks with, someone I wanted to try new restaurants, and someone my friend 6,000 miles away knew as the man I was going to marry. You drew me in with your kindness and selflessness, and you made me want to be the best version of myself. I lured you in with the false hope I'd like to wake up early, when it was truly just jet lag. But somehow I was able to keep you around. We had so many adventures in the beginning, meeting in a foreign country, taking day trips to other foreign countries, experiencing rain and mud-filled festivals at prisons. I knew it could only get better as time went on. Here we are 2 years later, and I still admire the person that you are. You bring me coffee in bed every morning, pack me lunches, and hire the best poodle father to Fendi that she could hope for. Tim, I'd choose you in 100 lifetimes and 100 worlds, in any version of reality. I'd find you and I'd choose you. Here today, I give you my love without reservations. I promise to care for you in times of need. I promise to be honest to you and listen to you even when we don't see eye to eye, like how to load the dishwasher or buying expensive chairs in luxury vehicles. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my days with you, traveling the world and conquering life's challenges.
I have one final question. And if you could center yourself a little bit more, both on the road. So it's a photographer. One final question. Do you mutually promise that you will love, cherish, and respect one another throughout the years?
We do.
We have a special treat for you. Hillary, the maid of honor, is actually going to give a reading that she put together.
Sunday morning, rain is falling. Thankfully not today. All right now. Steal some covers, share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. I could stay awake just to hear you breathe. Watch you smile while you sleep. I could stay lost in this moment forever. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Take my hand, love. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella. A. When the sun shines, we'll shine together. You have my heart. You're part of my entity, here for infinity. Alicia and Tim found love in a hopeless place. He was brutally handsome, she was terminally pretty. Instantly, they were stuck like glue, loving life in the fast lane. After tonight, they will leave their hotel in California and start their lives in Tennessee. May they always give each other some sugar, never fight over little things like dirty laundry. And when life ever gets too difficult, remember, all you just need to do is dance. I think it's fair to say this love has taken a hold of all of us here, and we are honored to be deep in this love together, sharing in this union of the sweetest couple.
And that brings us now to the exchanging of the rings. Timothy, as you place this ring on Alicia's finger, go ahead and do it. Start. Please repeat after me. Alicia, with this ring,
Alicia, with this ring,
I marry you,
I
and
marry.
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It's a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows. All the way.
Alicia, as you place this ring so gently on Timothy's finger, please repeat after me. Timothy, with this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours. It is a symbol of my eternal love, my everlasting friendship, and the promise of all my tomorrows. Throughout this wedding ceremony, the bride and groom have vowed to love and remain steadfast and loyal to one another as they stand before their friends and family. The bride and groom have each formalized and sanctified their bond by exchanging wedding vows and rings. May your love be eternal and undying. In the witness of your love and commitment, it is now my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Please turn towards your friends and family. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Timothy and Alicia Barnois.
Here we go.
We'll keep this brief because there's a lot more to get to. Right? Of course. The dancing, of course. But this is certainly the best night of our lives, my life, our life. I can safely say that. We have all of you for making this celebration so sweet, so great, and I want to thank the ladies because I know that there was so much that I don't even know about. Absolutely. I could just sense it when I was on the phone. Where I was for the past month, I knew there was so much going on, and I just felt bad that it wasn't around to help, but I was in spirit. I swear to God I was here. but yeah, thank you, Hillary, Chitty, Haley, Allison. You guys are the best. And Steve and Mike, thank you. Steve, if you're recording this.
Yep.
Wish you were here. Sarah. Love you guys. Love all you. Anything specific you'd like?
P-Dog.
P-Dog, of course, I'm sorry.
No.
Mom and Dad, right? Wow, I'm pretty people.
Hi, Steve.
I'm not a talker. Clearly. But, yes, many thanks again, everybody.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right. George, hey, everything's been great so far. Keep the party going.
All right, let's get